Good morning, pre-K friends. Today is Tuesday, and we are going to learn about the different parts of a flower and of other plants. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to read the mystery seeds. Let's look down here. These kind of look like the seeds that we planted before we left school. Our zinnia seeds we planted during Z Week. The mystery seeds. The author is Christopher Raymond. Who remembers what the author does? Right, the author writes the words, and the illustrator does what? Good, draws the pictures. All right, I'll move this chair over and prop it up a little bit. Mystery seeds. All right. Look, I found some seeds in the garden. Do you know what seeds grow into? Seeds grow into plants. Which plants do you think the seeds will grow into? Remember the picture in the front of the book we saw those seeds? What do you think they're going to grow into? Do you think they're going to be flowers or vegetables or maybe a tree? Maybe Johnny Appleseed planted them. How can we find out? I know. Let's plant the seeds. We'll need soil, a shovel, and pots to plant the seeds in. We'll give them plenty of water and light. Oh, look. Here's our little friend visiting today. This is my dog Diesel. Maybe he wants to know about seeds too. 1 week later, I see some roots. Can you point to them? So the roots, when you're looking at the plant here, you don't see the roots. The roots are down below. Let's draw what we see. So right here you see the seed in this part and then the roots. Roots help the plants get water and other things from the soil. So they're down below. Oops. 2 weeks later, I see 2 leaves. Can you point to them? Again. 1, 2. Leaves help the plant make food. Look at the plant now. I see a big stem. Can you point to it? It's right here. And look how many more leaves have grown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. The stem carries food and water through the plant. It's time to move the mystery plant to my garden. What is the mystery plant? Does anybody know what this is called? Good, it's called a sunflower. And do you know what the flower does? It makes new seeds. So sometimes you might be driving, I know on the way to the beach, Ocean City, Maryland, which I think some of you have been to, you pass rows and rows of sunflower seeds. Well, a farmer didn't go out there and plant seeds to make all those sunflower seeds. He might have planted a handful of them, and then when they grew big like this whole middle part is full of seeds. So when the wind blows, it blows the seeds throughout the field, and they sit on the dirt, and they go into the dirt, and they begin to regrow. The root goes down, the stem and leaves come up, and the process goes over and over. Do you remember the parts of a plant? All right, well, we are going to make our own plant right over here. Now, you can do this at home. I have pieces from school that we are going to put up there. But you can draw a picture and label it. You can do it any way you want. So, parts of a flower we're going to do. And this flower is a tulip. Have you seen tulips? They might have them in your garden. They're all different colors. They're really beautiful. They're Miss Mallory's favorite flower. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to glue up the flower part. And that's the beautiful part you see at the top. That's usually all different colors, and sometimes they smell good. So we're going to write the word flower. What letter do you think flower starts with? Good, it starts with the letter F. So we're going to write the word flower next to it. The next part we're going to put on is the long green part. This part acts as a straw, kind of. It's sucked up from the ground, and it goes up to the flower to help it grow. Who remembers what this is called? It's called a stem, and stem starts with the letter S, like Shayla. So we're going to draw a little arrow pointing to the stem part and to the foot part. Now, who remembers what are the parts that come off of the flower? Put them on there. They are the leaves. So I'll put one right here. And then we're going to glue another one right here. And leaves starts with the letter L. All right. So this is everything that you see when you look outside and you're looking at a garden. You see the stem, you see the leaves, and you see the beautiful flowers. Who remembers what is underneath the ground that you don't see, but it's very, very important, and it's really the first part of the flower that begins to grow? It kind of looks a little bit squiggly, and there could be lots and lots of them down there. And they also act as a straw to help suck up all the good nutrients and food that the flower needs. Okay, these aren't perfect because the glue is running down the wall, but it's gonna have to do. Oh well. Oopsie. These are called the roots. And what letter does roots start with? Good. They start with the letter R. All right, those are the four major parts of the flower. So what I want you to do today is try and draw a flower yourself. You can cut out construction paper, you can draw it with markers or crayons or paint, and then I want you to label the four parts of the flower and send me a picture of it. I want to see them because when we go back to school, I'm going to hang them in the hallway because it's going to be springtime. It'll be nice to show off your beautiful artwork that you did at home. So make sure you label them flower, leaves, stem, and roots. All right, friends, have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.